Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Irving. And James pulls it down.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Green left side. Bounce pass from Tatum. Durant for three. Giannis with some nice D.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's the fast break. And here's Tatum for three. Mitchell wide open.
Donovan Mitchell.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Joel Embiid.
Mitchell's got his second basket of the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Donovan.
He gets it in there. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's sent back by KD.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Outside Irving. And just miss after miss right now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The kick out to Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
LeBron outside. Out to Hardaway. Mitchell in the corner. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by LeBron.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Left side, KD. Over Giannis. Offensive rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside Irving.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to your home
Last
team.
touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
KD drives in. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at
LeBron
creating
James.
off the dribble, this time
Assisted
burning
by
the defense with the catch and fire.
Donovan Mitchell.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with
LeBron
guns
James.
blazing.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Giannis.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Bounce pass from Durant. And on the way from Irving for three. Here's Johnson. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Your home team.
Leading by 17.
The away team.
And back in a moment
25.
as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Get ready for your dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team
Joel
establishes
Embiid.
an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
And here's Tatum for three. Goes back up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Embiid. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
And the
Joel
latest now
Embiid.
from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now, Giannis. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they double up Embiid. And that one goes long.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Irving. And the three off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 19-foot shot. The shot's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Irving with the rebound. Back to Johnson. Left side, KD. And the rejection by Giannis. James in the post. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Johnson for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the shot. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 18 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Johnson, that's for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score.
Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Down low. Antetokounmpo, no good. Tatum on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside, Mitchell. Johnson with the block. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The lead now in single digits. Johnson's got 10 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's James. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And they're moving it up. For the tie. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
James right side. 5 to shoot. Johnson with the block. Tatum with it. Hardaway picks him up. Tatum no good. James looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got 6.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Mitchell outside. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. That's tipped. And taken away by Johnson. Right side Tatum. For the lead. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. There's 1:17 left in the third. Irving from long range. Giannis grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
.106 left in the third quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's KD. A second chance effort. Johnson with it. 13 points in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The drive by James. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Just 3 to shoot. Tatum no good. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
Home team
Leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment.
45. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Johnson. Nobody near Irving. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Johnson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Magic Johnson.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
James outside. Great tee that time from Johnson. And they're running. Irving with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. In the corner. Tatum with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Donovan Mitchell.
2 points. That one goes.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
T-ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. The 9-foot shot. That one falls.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
One-on-one fast break. And the rejection by LeBron.
Ball is turned over.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Johnson for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. LeBron outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Johnson with the block. From outside the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to KD. And the rejection by Giannis.
Home team.
You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And the home team has possession. Johnson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Johnson. Right side Durant. Outside Irving. Just fine to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Irving.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And taken away by Johnson. Here's KD. And James pulls it down. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
On the wing, Johnson.
Team foul.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots a fader. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Tatum. Johnson left side. Outside Irving. Back to Johnson. Right side Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. The kick out to Irving. They get a hand on it. Here's Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Giannis left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Antetokounmpo.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Green. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So the home